But I am gonna dust this lens off. It's been a while. That's what he said. Okay, I'm pretty sure that'll clear. See? No dust?
No dust.
Cool. Maybe I can get on camera. Come a little closer. Here's some background noise. Pay no attention to it. I'm living real world life situations here. Try this. Sean, say stop.
Stop.
It's pretty shallow. Don't forget it. I'm gonna do you a favor. So we're about to send it. You see? Sean, you gotta give me some kind of like head movement in the background. I know you're looking at that screen. We'll just keep this in here. We'll just leave this in the film. All right. No, seriously though. You gotta give me some kind of nod. I don't know what the fuck this looks like. So you gotta say stop for me.
Stop.
Perfect. Don't forget it. Some people think I cheat and think I'm like looking at the deck or something like that. Maybe trying to find a crease or something. Big hard to jump. Try it again. Say stop.
Stop.
Perfect. Don't forget it. Just working on it, right? Some people are like, oh man, he's doing something, some kind of like fancy shuffle or something. Maybe looking for some kind of mark or the bottom of another card. Right. Let's try and do it face up. Say stop.
Stop.
Perfect. 9 of clubs, 3 of clubs. Kind of like a weird transition. Hopefully that looks pretty decent.
Solid.
Or it's like a little flash. There you go. Maybe just playing with the pack or something. I guess because it's like, hopefully I can get this in there for Slightly's video of the false versus real. Because essentially I would take it and just kind of square this up, right? If that was it, huh? Like, holy, what the hell is going on here? But he has this kind of thing where it's like the false versus the real. It's like, what would the false thing look like, and then what would the real thing look like? Hopefully, no flashes. Cooking noises and all. Dogs eating in the background. Laundry's out. Here, we'll do this. Here, this is kind of what's happening. Sean, say stop.
Stop.
Cards are here. This pack kind of comes way out of view. I kind of just time it with like my ring finger on my left hand, the bottom part of my palm. I curl this finger in to make sure it's out of view from the spectator. I'm just gonna tilt this up, and I'm gonna use my pinky to kind of like lever this card up and to kind of keep it wedged in between, like the crease of my thumb here. So it's here. So I make sure it's completely out of view. This hand can be like appearing to be empty, and then of course I just turn, square these two parts up.
Hey, no.
Well, the spatula that just dropped. Here. So
No.
Sean, say stop.
Stop.
Don't forget this card. Okay. Leave it somewhere in about the center. Does it look good? Maybe a little flash. Little flash? No flash. Perfect.
Can you do it over the shoulder of that move?
Yeah. So here we'll do it from like an exposed view, and then we'll do like over the shoulder. So here we are. Say stop.
Stop.
Perfect. Don't forget this card. King of Hearts. Right. Some people think I cheat. I'm just kind of using the pattern here. This card gets levered up, and then this packet gets added on. Here. One more time. So here, this is out of view. I connect these 2 points, right? And then this gets levered in. Also just a weird thing too, just something I kind of started picking up on was when I curl this finger in, I also bring this into the wedge so it kind of clears the right side of this packet. I'm not very good at explaining things. Hopefully this is sounding great. But when these are turned in, my index finger also comes back into view curled. So it leaves curled, comes back into view curled. So when I'm here, it's like this, and then I can kind of just place it right back on top. That makes sense. So here, here, here. I don't know if that looks good. I should just do this face up. I'm like terrible at explaining things. Maybe. Hopefully that looks good. So here, 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 here. Here, 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 And then you want to get over my shoulder. Why don't you prop up? Prop up. Look at this new age technology. So maybe you can see it from here. There it is. Show the card. It's coming back into view. And then I turn with this. I guess a lot of things. There's a lot of moving parts here. Because I'm revolving this packet. And then also turning it, assisting, using my thumb over here as like a fulcrum point. Oh shit, these are going crazy. So I come here and then I start to turn this packet. I make sure my index finger gets curled underneath it. So everything is just as it was whenever I squared it. I kind of messed around with like what this would look like if I were to really square cards, and usually when I'm being really fair and or like I know the force or something like that, like I'm like, yeah, sure, place it back. Are you sure? And I got in the habit of just curling my finger in. I think it's just from doing palms or something. But like when I'm being really fair, I just noticed what my hands do. I come back and I like to do this kind of display. So I kind of wanted the same thing, but like in a pass. So when I show like this, I can be as clean as I possibly can, maybe. So I think it also looks pretty good from here. So when it looks like that, maybe. So here, we'll get some really good contrasting colors. Couple of weird things with it too. Oh, perfect sandwich stuff, right? I also thought about doing it as like this card is vanished by any means necessary, and now we can use it like a blow. So we just kind of squared the pack. Hopefully, I know that probably flashed a little bit, but we're just gonna do this in one take. All right, no effort. Actually, a lot of it. This took me a long time. Here, but maybe this will probably look a little bit better. I shouldn't half-ass it. That's what it is. I shouldn't half-ass it. So use a couple of these cards, right? If I just shake the deck, kind of vanishes. Get that one to go. The other ace, no sleight of hand required. All I have to do is give him a little blow. Should actually vanish completely from the deck. Of course, snap and get those cards back. Tony Chang, blah, blah, blah. Appear. You get it. So control. What else? Also, if you're kind of like afraid, I guess you can do like an Erdney's break into like a cover card or something. So say stop, Sean.
Stop.
Perfect. Don't forget this card. Awesome. We don't even have to go near the deck, right? And leave it somewhere about the center. Hopefully that looks just as good. Yes, no, maybe so. It's not on top. It's second. Oh, dang, it's the aces again. What? That wasn't even planned. I'm just doing magic. I've been watching a lot of Aziz and Sonari, so it's like coming out. Hopefully you guys like that. Just hanging out in my kitchen, hearing dishes washing, and learning some card sleights. It's a little glimpse into my personal life, but I hope to release some more content soon and kind of keep you guys posted. So hopefully you like it, and I'll see you next time.